true freedom comes from having balance. What I mean by this is we enjoy our lives when we enjoy our lives most when we have multiple good things going on. Like when we focus on just one thing, we tend to neglect other things in life, which causes us distress and unhappiness or sadness or depression. For instance, if you focus all your energy on working and getting money, you'll eventually get tired of it. It's the reason why, because your spirit, your body, it doesn't feel free. You feel like unless your work is something that you really enjoy. But it's always good to have balance. It's always good to be doing multiple things in life, to explore, to expand. It's good because, for one, your brain is being developed. You're expanding your neuroplasticity by trying new things, and you're giving yourself a greater base of connection with others. And social connection is always good for freedom, because the more people you can talk to, the more people you can connect with, the better experience you may have in life, because they may open you up to even more new things. So I say freedom is in balance, because balance leads to expansion. Balance leads to growth. When you have a balanced foundation, you can build a house on it. You can build something off of it. So balance is important. But balance is also important internally, in what you eat, what you think about yourself, how you feeling. When you have negative thoughts, you got to counter it with positive ones. You got to replace those negative thoughts, because we're naturally wired to have negative thoughts. They're key to our survival in ancient times. We had to be skeptical. We had to be fearful lest we get eaten. So you got to counter your natural instincts with the unnatural instincts, which is to think positively and have faith, having hope. So that's balance there. You got to balance your diet. You got to eat veggies. If you eat junk, you got to counter it with eating veggies. No one said you had to stop eating the junk, even though it's good to stop eating the junk. But if you do eat junk, you got to balance it out with veggies and fruits and things that your body likes. So balance is truly key to freedom. You got to go outside. You can't stay in the house all day. If you lean if you lean towards the absolute, you're most likely wrong. Because when we say absolutes, like, I can only do this, I dislike these people, or I want nothing to do with, or I can't. When we use absolutes, we're most likely wrong, because there's always something that can be done. There's always something that can negate what we have. There's always some experience that totally counters what we've been through. So it's always good to recognize opposites and recognize differences, and to understand that the opposite is also true. This is balance. This is balance in thought. This is balance in empathy. This is balance in understanding the world, because everything is not centered around us, our beliefs, and our thoughts. For instance, the U.S., a lot of Americans believe that China is, they have negative views about China. And a lot of us have never been to China. We haven't experienced China. We don't know what it's like over there. But yeah, we make assumptions based off of what we hear in social media, what we see from the news, what we hear from our presidents and politicians. But we don't know. We have to have balance in how we think, because China's philosophy may be similar, or it may be something we end up liking. It may be something that's cool, but we don't know, because we don't have balance enough to realize, hey, there are different people, there are different cultures, and they're doing their thing. It works for them. So you have to have balance on all fronts: mental, spiritual, physical, financial, inner, outer, whatever. Balance is key. Balance is always key to freedom. That's my piece for today.